Hello and welcome to the show. Listen to this. Nearly 70% of deaf children grow up without access to sign language. That's according to the National Association of the Deaf. My first guest did not learn sign language until he was in college. And like many children who are deaf or hard of hearing, he just had to figure out how to communicate with the people around him the best way he could. But now, Maxey is a highly sought-after deaf performer who enjoys showing off the beauty of ASL, that's American Sign Language, from small concert stations to Super Bowl halftime shows. On social media and in real life, Matt is definitely dope, and it is an honor to welcome Maxey to the show. Such a pleasure to have you. And let me just acknowledge our dear brother Celio, who is here to translate. But I want to be clear, you can hear. Help us understand the role that Celio plays in your life when you are helping the rest of us understand some of our favorite rappers.
So it gives me the flexibility of me being myself.
Okay.
A lot of times we get put in one category where it's one or the other, and I go back and forth. I grew up not knowing sign language. I grew up not knowing how people really communicated. So knowing sign language later, it gave me the outlet to be able to go between both worlds. When it comes to platforms like this, I want to be able to talk so that way we can report and just kind of be natural, and at the same time, the people who are at home watching, they can learn in the language that they understand before they dive into a word that's new to them, which is sign language.
Understood. So tell me how you, and I want to put you from Decatur. Where is Greater?
You know it.
Right outside of Atlanta for folks watching in Florida and California and Fox Soul. Tell me what it was like for you, and just, I don't want you to speak for all the deaf children, right, or hard of hearing children. That's not the expectation. But for you personally, how do you learn how to communicate in a family full of people who can hear?
It was a lot of speech therapy. It was a lot of communication where people took their time, pronunciate your words. A lot of times it does work, but then it doesn't work because you overdo it, and then it doesn't feel natural. You don't go around screaming, yelling at people. Hey, can you hear me? Like, be normal. But the way my family operated growing up, they didn't really treat me like I was different. I didn't really know I was different until I got to school. And it's like, okay, you need a separate education program. And then I got to college. Oh, you sound different. You talk different. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not like my family like I thought I was. But the more they told me, the more my self-esteem became up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm like, where do I fit in? Where do I belong? I thought I was with them. Now these people are telling me I'm not like them. But then I go to a world where they know sign language, and then I'm not like them because I can't sign either.
Wow. So it really is moving back and forth between two worlds.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you learn sign language as a grown man, essentially, right?
Pretty much.
It's learning a new language.
Yes, ma'am. There is no book, there is no YouTube videos. It is all from the community. So just diving and immersing myself in that community, it's like anything else. If you went to China and you had to learn Chinese on Mandarin on the fly, it's gonna take a few hard knocks. You're gonna get knocked upside your head a couple of times, but after a while you start to pick up on it, and then it becomes second nature. So it took me a few years to really make it second nature, and even now, what I'm doing is simultaneously communicating. That's two languages at the same time.
That's two different, because I'm low-key, if I can be just honest, I am like, this brother is literally speaking two languages at the same time, which no one else is expected to do.
Right. It's hard because you're thinking and you're seeing the language. So you're trying to figure out, how do I communicate what I'm saying to you, but at the same time make it visual for the people at home to kind of, oh, he said this, but now I'm watching and I'm learning from how he's signing and talking at the same time. Okay, cool. I'm picking up on it.
Right. So much of the language is, it sounds silly, but it is truly visual, because not everything translates to letters and words. It's expressions, right? Explain for those of us who aren't familiar.
Where, can you repeat that again?
Yeah,
please?
just understanding how words and letters don't exactly translate in English as they do in American Sign Language.
So when you talk about something like Kendrick Lamar halftime show, you have
Yes.
bing, bop, boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
bop, bam.
yes.
You can't time beam, bop, boom.
You'll be
bing.
completely off beat.
It take too long. The song already jumped. So it's just like bing, bop, boom, bing, bing, bop, bam. So
That
you
was
just
my
kind of
favorite
like
part.
figure out what would the concept be and how can you make it visual enough to like, okay, I can vibe with it, I can follow along with it, that's good enough. And then when they look at it later, oh, that's what the word are. Okay,
Yeah.
now I connect the dots.
So how did we get here to a point where you are translating, and it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful, but it is a performance.
It was crazy. That's just years of work. That was years of signing in my car, signing at events, signing at school, signing for people of all ages,
Yeah.
seeing how people who knew sign language would respond, seeing how people who didn't know sign language would respond, and just taking all of those experiences and learning, okay, if I make it too technical, then you're gonna change the channel. If I'm
Right.
too there's too many fake sign language interpreters that have been exposed. I don't want to be on that list. So I'm making
Oh,
sure.
that's right. I remember. That gets real ugly.
Yeah, we're trying to
Yeah.
change that narrative to where there are so many black people who can do sign language, and not every time you see somebody signing, it's fake. So I'll try to figure out what the best of both worlds to where you're still vibing, you're still
Yeah.
having fun. You can A minor. Okay, like yo, I get it.
Right,
I get
right.
it. But at the same time, if you want to know more, then we have resources for that.
Understood. We're going to talk about more of those resources and why you and so many others in the community are on a mission to get those resources in the hands of others. When we return, you're also going to meet, after the break, a beautiful woman named Terry, who says there is no need to feel sorry for her or others who are hard of hearing. You're going to hear her amazing story when we return and what her grandmother told her when she was a little bitty girl so that she knew she was going to be all right. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I really want to thank you for season 3 of Portia. It's because of loyal viewers like you that we keep getting to share this daily dose of positivity all across the country. So just a reminder, I still need you to like, comment, and subscribe. And go ahead and tell your friends. You can catch us now in Orlando, in San Francisco, in Atlanta, and all across the country on Fox Soul. Tell your friends. We'll see you soon on Portia.